When you're putting an offer on a house and you're up against other competing bids, escalating by $10, $20, $30, $100,000 feels insane. But the actual money needed is nowhere close to that final amount. Let's talk today about how a bidding war actually affects your mortgage. Multiple offers, bidding wars, these are almost becoming the norm as a buyer putting an offer on a house in today's market. But right now, it's time to get informed. Because on paper, escalating by tens of thousands of dollars feels really scary and really expensive. But it's time to get informed. When you're looking at a mortgage and you're seeking financing for a house, what you need to do is have a conversation with your lender. Because if it's gonna take $30,000 extra dollars to get the house, that doesn't mean you're putting $30,000 extra dollars from your pocket on the table. What you need to do is talk to your lender and find out the escalation of price. How does it affect your monthly payment, your closing costs, your down payment? Those are the numbers that matter most, and those don't directly correlate to the escalation factor. What you may actually find is that the escalation is what edges you out over other buyers and gets you the house, but it still may make perfect sense in your monthly budget. And if you're worried about that 30-year mortgage and these numbers coming back to bite you, fear not. Statistics show that the national average for staying in a home is less than 10 years. So what you're gonna do is hedge against inflation, lock in your monthly payment, and in 10 years or so, you're gonna sell that house, and that escalation is not gonna be a factor because your home's gonna have appreciated and you're gonna have lived in the house you really wanted. Data and statistics, that's always where you need to go. So talk to your realtor, talk to your lender, make sure you're super clear, because that $20,000 escalation does not mean you're putting $20,000 on the table today. Right now, there are so many terrifying headlines swirling about, and I'm always gonna harp on the data and statistics. One of the headlines that we're seeing almost everywhere we look is about rising mortgage rates. Well, buckle up, sit tight, don't miss my video on how those rising mortgage rates actually are going to affect your mortgage. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.